Today I am showing you how to make a homemade pepperoni pizza, and these are the ingredients. First, you're gonna need 1.5 cups of warm water at 110 Fahrenheit or for 45 Celsius. Then you're gonna need 1 packet of active dry yeast and combine them together. Then you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of sugar and put it in with the yeast. Then you're gonna stir it a little bit and then let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes until foamy. Make the dry ingredients. First, you're going to need 3.5 cups of flour. Then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then you're gonna have to mix it all up. Okay, we've let our yeast sit for 15 minutes. You know that it's ready when it looks frothy like this. That's frothy on the top. And also, you're gonna have to make sure to have clean hands, because we're gonna need it with our hands. Then just combine the yeast and the flour. First, if you don't want to get your hands dirty first, you can just use the whisk. Then later on, you're gonna have to use your hands. Then we just mix. It's dough. You're gonna have to make sure to get all of the flour and dough off the side of the bowl. If your dough is very sticky, like it's sticking to your hand and you can't get it off, I would recommend you put some more flour on the dough until it's at this consistency where you can knead it into a ball like this. Then, once you knead it into a ball, you're going to get your bowl, put it in, make sure it's covered in olive oil, and it has to be olive oil or vegetable oil. Then plop it in the bowl like that. Then you're going to need to grab your plastic wrap and put it over the bowl. Seal it tight. Then you're going to need to let it sit for 2 hours. Now the dough has rised after 2 hours. Then, once it's risen, you're going to it's supposed to look like this. Then you're gonna have to punch it or push it down like this. You're going to get some flour, put it on the table. First put a little bit, spread it on the table. And this, take it out of the bowl. And start rolling it into the flour. Then you're going to need your rolling pin. It can be a wooden rolling pin, but I would recommend this type of rolling pin, because then it doesn't get stuck on. I like to do it this way, when my arms go in it. For me, I'm doing it into a rectangle, because I have a rectangle shaped pan. You can do it on a pizza oven or just put it in your regular oven. After you get the shape you want, then you're going to need to put it on your tray. Once your dough is in your cooking sheet, you're going to need to grab the edges and fold them over and just like push them in here to make a little crust. Like this on every side. Once you're done with your crust, then you're going to need some of your traditional pizza sauce. This is the one that I'm using. Just spread it around. Then grab your any type of spoon you like. Just spread it all around the pizza except for the crust. It's okay if you get some on the crust. Just try. Probably gonna need more pizza sauce. Yeah, just a little bit more. And spread that all around. This is the cheese that I'm using. Got a handful for now. Just spread it all along the top. You're gonna need a lot more cheese. Then after you're done with your cheese, you're going to need some of your pepperoni. This is the pepperoni that I'm using. That's spread it all along your pepperoni pizza. Doesn't need to cover every inch. You can choose the amount of pepperoni you want, but I'm gonna choose a lot of pepperoni. You could choose more or less pepperoni. Okay, now we're done with the seasoning. Then we're gonna put some egg wash all around the rim of the pizza. And I'll show you how to do it. First, tap it against this bowl. Peel it in half. Then you're gonna have to pass it through. Then you're going to get one of these. I have no idea what it's called. But then you're gonna smash it down, mix it around. Then just put it on the crust of the pizza. You can do this with butter or egg yolk, but with the way we're doing it, we're using egg yolk. It's fine if it gets a little dirty. Okay, after you're done putting on your egg yolk on it, you're going to need to put it in the oven. And kids do this with adult supervision. Slide it in here. It's hot. Okay. Okay, then after the 15 minutes of baking it, you are going to need to open it. Oof, hot. Then, going to need to get the pan out like that. Now that it's been cooled off, I'm going to cut it. It's pretty big, but it's fine. Like this. It's nice. Rated out of 10.
10.
Nice.